WhispyPete here, Tourist Information Bureau. Not exactly an exciting way to start the video, sleeping through the night, but we are still at the Guardian Farm. We've been here for a few nights now. There it is. Not a friendly place because of these guys who love attacking octopus, by the way. And still have this all going on here. So, did not mean to do that. That's what I meant to do. We talked to Felipe Emmanuel, and he has told us that we should leave everything as is. We've made a note of it. It's 175 minus 154. It is stunning. Oh gosh, almost fell. And we are going to leave it as is. Once again, if you are the owner of this, please let the tourism board know so that we can properly document this incredible build. It does deserve all the recognition. We have taken a few stones for the museum, for the Bureau, for possible funding. We still only have Punks 2 AM as our patron. The plan right now is to take the ice highway and continue. Gorgeous place this is once again. But we talked to Felipe Emmanuel, the director of the Tourist Information Bureau, and he has advised us to leave the farm alone and to advance. We have procured 17 prismarine bricks for posterity, and now we gotta go because something just attacked us. And I still don't know what. Oh, it's that guy. These guys are brutal. Oh boy. There we go. Alright, now, I don't trust boats. Let's see if they fixed it. No, did not fix it. Okay. So, we will take that with us. Got it. And we're heading out. Say goodbye to that incredible place. We're actually going to set this as a home base because it is wonderful. That sounded like, oh, it's probably the wandering guy. You've reached home limits. We click home and then delete it. Click to delete home 1. Confirm delete. Click to save your location. Done. Home set. Alright. We're heading out again. Still trying to sell these sunflowers. Hasn't worked very well. Nice to have an ice highway, and they must have built this as well, which is truly remarkable. Would have been better with the boats, I guess, but not much you can do. We have our bed. We do. So that's good. Again, looking back, there's nothing. See? They did an incredible job hiding it. You'd never know it was there unless you knew it was there. we're still continuing of trying to get away from spawn, trying to get out to the wilderness where the real tourism is. Again, we're still relying on the patronage of the great punks 2 a.m. who we met at the Labyrinth. And if you haven't seen the Labyrinth at 171154, please do check it out. It is an incredible place. We'd love to have somebody map it. Here we go. Run into some structure. A lot of dolphins here. But not sure why. It's obviously had some guardian base aspect to it. Guaranteed there's traps or something. Well, let's keep getting out of here and just do like we usually do. Just carve our way up. Alright, the highway continues. Now why is this here is the question. We'll gather our coal. Look at that. This is some weird stuff here. What did we just dig through? Why not just remove this and continue the highway? Why do these weird highway chunks? It really doesn't make sense, does it? Some sort of hole down there. Let's take a look. Base maybe there. Alright, let's go back and get the coal anyways. I have to cook some more meat at some point. Interesting. Lava down here too, which we have to be careful of. Just sort of saw it over the corner of my eye. Whether or not the Guardian Farm people and these people are the same people, I'm not sure, but there's something definitely weird going on here. I'm gonna have to buy another pickaxe at some point. Tree over here. Let me see. What are they doing? Another base over there. And these night times, they just happen. Their daytimes are so fast. Alright, let's go check out that hanging tree over there. Alright, we need to hunker down for the night. Weird. Not what you expect to find in the middle of the ocean, is it? That is for sure. Alright, we better buckle down for the night. See what we can sell. Whoop. Alright, let's just kind of breathing room here. Alright. Alright, once again, the auction house is just not working. Total garbage. Let's see what we can do here. Let's try again. Try to sell it for 20. Man, it's frustrating. I know it's not a valid number, but I'm going to change it. Let's try it like this. I have no idea. I don't understand. understand why it won't accept what we're doing. What's this? Nothing. And it won't let me list because it just keeps saying invalid number. Really frustrating. Now we lost. There we go. Oh, pig. Oh, mess with you. This game is infinitely harder when you can't do certain things. You know, like, how am I supposed to do this when I can't even sell things on the auction house? Quick to view the items you've listed. Finicky is a mistress, eh? Let's try the sunflowers again. Number. Not a valid number. That's not going to work again. Frustrating. Well, I guess we could organize. I wonder if it lags because you're near something. It's laggy today. I'm gonna have to get out of here. Sun is out. Let's go for the run again. Oh boy. Not equipped to fight these people. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. The heck was that? See, this is why we're tourist guides and not fighters. We had no idea what was going on there. Still heading in the right direction, which is good. Didn't put down a bed, which was good. Worth its weight in gold if you ever find some place to settle down, that's for sure. Not usually a tourist guide's lie. That makes no sense, but I'm gonna leave it alone for now. It's a weird part of the world, is it not? Not much out here. Sort of at the end of the world. Just past the Guardian farm of 175 minus 154. And we are continuing to explore the uncharted lands of DonutSMP as best as we can with the glitches that are going on, namely the boat glitch. Now this looks to be made out of wood, which is fairly unusual in this day and age. Definitely worth exploring. Oddly beautiful. It feels sort of tropical, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what we're dealing with over here. Doesn't seem to go too deep into the water. Looks like we can get onto it from there. We're at 176 here. Doesn't feel like anything else. I mean, it's definitely bizarre. The Heist Highway continues. We'll check that out, but is this just a shipwreck of some sort? No, this is nothing really crazy. What is it? Just somebody's structuring. Bunch of trap doors. Alright, let's head back to the highway. More of a nice sort of island here. Not much out here, that's for sure. You gotta watch for holes, obviously. And obviously, you have to also just sort of scan the horizon for anything that may or may not render when you kind of go through it. Being a part of the Tourism Bureau is sort of being a part of luck. There's some weird octopuses again. I love playing in the water. More sandy beaches here. Somebody built this highway. It's big. We've reached another sort of land juncture. Let's collect the gold here. It's always worthwhile. Oh, nasty sheep. Gotta watch out for these guys. They are truly vicious in the lands. Page 1 of the Tourist Information Bureau guides. Right on the page, bold. Watch out for sheep. So we don't mess around. There's another one over there. Another one over there. Gotta be careful. Once again, a shout out and thanks to our patron, Punks 2 AM. Showed us incredible kindness when he donated an incredible sum of money to our cause. And we really appreciate it because that allows us to leave things intact as we see them, not having to scrounge for. Don't worry, I gotta get this guy and then I'll scrounge for. Stay out of there. Oof. Almost got me. We don't have to scrounge for illegal blocks to sell, which really is nice. It's weird when you play like, ooh, a bee's nest. How much a bee's nest sells for? Can you even sell a bee's nest? I don't know. A lot of sheep out here, it makes me nervous. They are harbingers of evil, so when they're here, that means there's usually something else here that's fairly evil. But let's just continue until we see something that really catches our eye. And again, we thank Punks 2 AM for. Oh, look at all these sheep. This place is deadly. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get them. There's another one. I got him. We're trying to head out to the. Well, then we're not heading out to the far lands. That's just ridiculous. But we're just trying to get away from spawn a bit. See if there's anything really interesting out here. So far we have found, obviously, the labyrinth, but that was still well within spawn distance. And then we found arguably the coolest thing that we've seen so far on our tours, which was the Guardian Farm back at 175 minus 154. Nighttime soon. Just settle in for the night. Always good to collect some pumpkins and some melons every now and again. Just in case you ever find some place and settle down, not usually on the tourist guides. Bucket list is to settle down. What they're looking for is the undiscovered, that which hasn't been found. Not trying to destroy people's lives or bases, but rather trying to highlight the beauty of the world that we exist in. particular in DonutSMP, as part of the DonutSMP Tourist Information Bureau, as a guide. It's our duty to report what is out here. And it looks like we found more sheep. And a armadillo or something. Something is here. I don't know. Try to stay away from those things. Do not like the sheep, though. Remember, if you're ever in DonutSMP, do not trust sheep. They are vicious animals. They will kill you in a second. Alright, let's hunker down for the night, and then we will figure out what it is that we're looking at here. Whether it's something that's already been taken care of, possibly a house, possibly a farm. Hard to say at this time of night. But we are certainly out here. Let's see if we can get this auction house to work again. Alright, I forgot my torch in the other place, but that's okay. Church boat hasn't sold yet. Not a valid number. Nope, it's just not working today. So we're gonna have to sell some of the stuff by hand. We'll have to put some of it in shulker boxes and just sell some of it. I know it's not a valid number. Must be so nice when things just actually work. Not selling any of that. You know what? I'm gonna keep some of that. There's some crazy stuff. I don't understand how people sell certain things and don't sell other things. But people seem to be able to sell anything, and I can't even open this to sell. I guess this is the problem with Bedrock. I'm playing on a PS5, so it doesn't help. Alright, let's get rid of all this other stuff that we don't actually want. Well, I think we'll go for another quick little run and then, or swim, depending on what we have in front of us. And then we'll call it a night. Sometimes there's not much on these tourist information adventures. Sometimes you come across incredible things like the Guardian Farm of 175 minus 154, or the Labyrinth of minus of 171. I guess we swim. More of these things, eh? Now, that looks like it has eyes, but that could just be me. Really bizarre. What is this place now? Again, did somebody have something here once that was... Looks like something was destroyed over there too. Not going into the cave, that's for sure. We're just looking for outdoor activities today. I'm not going digging. A lot of these end crystals though, which is kind of weird. Somebody's been here and something got destroyed, that's for sure, but what was it? Some sort of base. Another one of those weirdo heads. Stairs just for us. That's what it feels like sometimes, doesn't it? Like stairs just for us. A lot of these weird end crystals. Oh well, I'm not going down there for coal. Something was definitely here, maybe some sort of battle or those end crystals. I wonder if you can shoot the end crystals with a bow and set them off. I've never really seen end crystals in real life. Oof, look at that sheep over there. Guarding a pit to hell like sheep always do. Got a weird drop off here. Weird. Looks like we're back in the water. Quick check. Can't even put it in the water anymore. Still can't drive the boat. For those of you who are wondering, look, you get in the boat, you can't move. Look, you can look around, you just can't move. It's so embarrassing. But, whoops. We need it for sleeping in case we get out in the middle of the ocean and there's... Oh my gosh. Jeez, you're in a boat. That boat over there. Somebody else felt the need to abandon their boat. I have a feeling the boats are not going to be as useful as they once were. Look at that gorgeous lava pit. Look at that. Stunning. Somebody was building out of this for sure. Sheep. Gotta watch out for sheep. Remember, if you're out here, do not trust them. They are vicious. Look, how did he survive that? And again, as we approach the end of another Tourist Information Bureau guide, once again, thank you to Punks 2AM for supplying the patronage to allow us to do this. His incredibly generous donation has allowed us to partake in these excursions to really explore past what would be normally considered viable. And glitch, or is that like an actual hole to the other? Oh, that's gotta be a glitch. Weird. Like I was saying, this generous donation has allowed us to explore these incredible lands. The boat glitch has sort of hindered us from getting as far as, or further than we would like. It's harder to swim at night than it is, say, to just travel in a boat, but his initial $5 million donation has really just fueled everything else. The discovery of the labyrinth. And once again, that's at one. Oh, sheep. Sorry. Look at him tracking us. The labyrinth at 171 minus 154. Truly incredible piece of architecture is the wrong word, but that cave. Worth just exploring just to see. Look at this. This is so crazy. I'm not going to drown. But if you do get a chance, get out to see the labyrinth at 171, because it is truly remarkable. There is not a fully functioning guardian farm at 175 minus 154, but there's definitely a farm there. Well, I think we should probably tide it down for the night. More coal, which nobody seems to care about. We will definitely take the coal in order for fuel for our fire. We've got a lot of meat we've got to cook. Which we'll probably have to do tonight. Try to get the auction house working again, but I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Huge rain of Alright, let us find a nice home. And then get out of here. I know there's coal. There's coal everywhere here. Which is crazy. And melons. And totems. What is going on? Let's hide. Whoops. Alright, we're freaking out right now. When in doubt, just hide. This isn't good. This is not good. Don't like caves. Not for hiding out for the night. I don't know what just happened. End stone? What is that? We're just gonna hide out a bit here. Figure out what just happened. Now, Punks 2 a.m. once told us that there's a 5-minute despawn of things, so alright, I need another shulker box. Sometimes you just gotta buy something. That's what that eyeball was. Alright, I think that's it for today for the tourist information guide. Weird stuff out there though. I don't know what happened, why somebody with all those totems have been dying would have died. Doesn't make much sense, does it? Oh, let's try to sell another boat just for fun. One of the few things we have luck selling. Not a valid number. Nope, not gonna do it. Too bad. Well, I think we'll sleep for the night and then try again another time. 7-8, we're getting closer.